Recording in progress.
All right, moving on to 157 pounds weight class, guys. Ryan Deakin, fresh off the national championship for Northwestern. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and open it for questions. We'll start with Kyle in the front, then we're going to go to Mark, and then we'll circle back.
Those final 10-15 seconds, you looked so excited you could barely contain yourself. What was going through your head in that moment there?
It's like, there's no way I'm losing this now, you know? That was like, I don't know, dream realized in that second, you know? You try not to think about it during the match, but at that point it was, you know, I was in control. 7 seconds left, you start feeling that.
Mark.
Ryan, there was a lot of question marks whether or not you were going to come back this year early in the year, because you took a while to start wrestling again in the lineup, and people were kind of questioning. You weren't happy with the way things went last year. Looking back, are you glad you made the decisions you made?
Yeah.
And was it really something you struggled with at that time?
Yeah, I mean, I love wrestling. I was going to be wrestling still either way. And it just came down to, you know, being around the people I wanted to be around, and you know, just amazing coaches and teammates. And I think last year was such a weird year, so it felt great to, you know, kind of go out on my terms and not the weirdness of, you know, kind of a quarter season last year.
Let's go Zeb and then Rachel.
So you're massive for the weight. I was just telling these guys that everybody talks about it all the time. It never looks like you've got like rubber legs or weight cutting legs. It looks like you are a fine-tuned machine. How much of your nutrition and your training and your weight cutting is a test to how massive you are for the weight and how you're able to perform as a larger guy in the weight?
Yeah, I mean, we have coaches that have been there, great mentors there. We got nutritionists, strength coaches, and just, you know, I think every year trying to get a little bit better with all that stuff, figuring out what makes you feel good, how you can recover quickly, and being real disciplined with all that. So I think I've learned a lot with that over the years, and it's, you know, at the end of the day, you're not going to feel great every single match, so just trying to not think about that stuff when you're out there.
Go on, Rachel.
All right, with respect to, you know, mindset training and how, you know, you went into this match tonight, what were some things you were really telling yourself, maybe talking over with your coaches before tonight?
You know, get to my stuff, staying low, keeping hands and feet moving, you know, just going out there and taking it. You know, somebody's got to win, why not me?
Mike in the right.
Ryan, I basically have two questions. First, were you surprised that he chose a neutral to go to the third? And he was getting on your legs a lot. Were you concerned at all? And also, can you take us back to when you left this Denver area to go to Chicago? That had to seem a little bit scary, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess for the first part of that, you know, I think whatever he picks, he picks. You know, I was, you know, gearing up for, you know, hard third period, and I think, you know, starting to feel guys fading there and trying to pick up the pace a little bit. I think last time we wrestled, I was riding him on top, so I guess he chose to do that and worked out in my favor. As far as, you know, coming from Colorado, I think Chicago has been awesome. You know, I don't think it's a hard adjustment when you're around, you know, a bunch of awesome people. So it's, you know, you miss home, miss your family, but I got another family, another home in Chicago now.
You didn't miss the mountains or anything like that?
Every time I go home, I'm going home for spring break. Gonna go skiing, snowboarding a little bit this next week, so it'll be fun.
So.
The definitive moment in the match, it's 2-2. You put him in the danger situation, and it's multiple times that you're rocking in and out of it. You can hear him counting it, right? I mean, stadiums, the arena's loud. Going into that situation, that's what won the match.
Yeah.
Right. The danger rule is what won the match for you. How did you feel in that situation when you heard it the first time and maybe he's moving a little bit? You hear it again, and then you're able to solidify that position. What's going through your mind in that danger situation?
You know, I'm trying to make small adjustments there, and you know, if he's not going to move there and bail, you know, I'm grabbing a wrist, I'm holding him there, and so I think once I was able to kind of settle in and start making little adjustments, those, you know, guys start panicking a little bit, and I was able to, you know, get that count and get those points.
Back to Mike.
Ryan, obviously the coaching staff, you're going to credit a lot of. Anyone particular on that staff that has really helped you?
I mean, Andrew Howell is with me, you know, just about every day we're wrestling, you know. I mean, at least a couple times a week. He's coming in the morning, early morning, taking time away from his family, coming up, no matter what time, no matter what we need. So he's been huge for my wrestling. I think just, you know, as phenomenal as a wrestler as he is, he's an even better person. I think I've learned more from him about being a man than I have from even just wrestling. And then Storniolo, you know, he's been with me since the beginning as well, and Storny's he's the guy that'll give you his shirt off his back if it means you need it, you know, for whatever reason. So he's done an awesome job. I think awesome leadership, bringing in guys, you know, making sure we have everything we need, and you know, really pushing the Northwestern team forward. You know, just look what he's done since he's been the head coach.
We'll wrap it up with Mark.
Ryan, how proud are you of the team bringing 10 guys this year to the national tournament, which was kind of unexpected early on in the season because they were struggling a little bit. How proud are you of your teammates?
We said at practice this week, you know, after Big Ten's, getting back to work, you know, focusing on nationals, but taking a sec to reflect there, it's like, that's a huge accomplishment, and I don't think it really sunk in on the team. And so, you know, not trying to sit on that too much while we're preparing for nationals, but just a testament to, you know, how hard everybody's working, how well coaches are getting us prepared, how well guys are fighting in the room, how well you know, guys aren't even starting, you know, great teammates pushing everybody every day. So, yeah, I think it's been really cool to see. You know, I've been at Northwestern a long time, and you don't really realize, but one day it's like, wow, we're really here. You know, we had 4 All-Americans today. We had 10 guys here fighting the whole weekend. So, yeah, it's really cool to see that, and it's, you know, I don't know, I don't think it fully hit me until, you know, getting to nationals, and we got a full bus, and we're kind of kicking for leg space and stuff.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Recording stopped.